Good day, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Standing in My Truth, episode 8, season 2, episode 8 of the Love Zone. No, they're not. They're called the Love episodes. What am I thinking? I had my eyes closed. Damn it. I hope you are all great wherever you are. I'm sending you positive affirmations as I do daily. Hope you're all keeping well and sending out great energy, whether you've lost anyone and if things are really bad at home. I'm just sending you energy that you can get through. Now, today's episode is love, menopause, midlife crisis. Yeah. Never thought the day I'd be talking about stuff like that. But we all have to get there. Some people can have a midlife crisis in their 30s, some in their 40s. I think when you get to 50, you don't, I'd like to think you don't give a toss, to be fair. But where should I start with this one? I am going into menopause. Yes. You can go into your menopause in your 40s, so yeah. But I'm going into my menopause. I think I'm nearly good, yeah. And so what happens is you change. But you don't see it coming. You actually do not see it coming. Oh my God. It creeps up so slowly, you think you have time. And if you're not careful, it's there. It's just there. And you're sweating and the weight comes on. Some people are fortunate that there's no weight. They don't gain any weight. They may put it in the middle of their tummy, but that's as far as it goes. But everything starts to slow down. Metabolism slows down. Doesn't matter if you're going out and you're active, the body slows down. There's certain exercise that you should start doing going into menopause. It doesn't mean you do these full cardio workouts. So, I'm not here to talk about what you should do and what you shouldn't. But my advice, genuine advice, is start to read. Don't just listen to everybody else's experience. Everyone is different. Look at what you're thinking and what you're feeling, and then read up on those particular symptoms and find a way to take herbal replacements that, not placebos, herbal, from the ground, natural herbals, put them into your body. Because what is happening is nature reversing itself in women. And you need to let that reverse take place. All you do is maintain it. That's what you do. What it does do as well, it also can let you lose your libido. And you do fall out of love with yourself. For women who are in relationships, it becomes a really big worry. Because you really don't, you really do stop loving yourself, because your body's changing right before your eyes and you do not know what the hell's going on. You become more emotional, you start crying, you become irrational. Because all it takes is someone to look at you and you are sweating like you are in the Caribbean when it's like -5 degrees outside. What the hell is that? It is really uncomfortable. It is just the most horrid feeling of this burning up of sweat. Now, can you imagine if you're out on a date Or you're out with your friends, everyone is cool as ever, and you're the only one standing there with a bloody fan, fanning yourself or wiping your face or tissues out. Or you turn around, you're in a meeting and you are absolutely soaking wet. What do you think that does for a woman? It's called embarrassment. And all of a sudden, they don't want you to see that. They don't want the men to let them see them looking that way. And also, it's a realization that life is about to change. And it's a very daunting feeling. And how do you get on top of it? How do you deal with it? For the women who, as I said, who are in relationships already, men are going to think you've gone stark crazy. And until you open up and tell him that this is what you're going through, that, I'm sorry if I threw that knife at you, or I threw that bottle of drink at you, or I'm sorry if I snapped at you. He is going to look outside for comfort. He's going to look for someone and go, my missus has just turned into a loony bin. I can't deal with that. I'm stepping out. And when you look at the statistics of people who have gone into, women that have gone into menopause, say 40, 45, 50, and broken up in their relationships, I would hazard a guess that 70% of that is through menopause. Either they've left the partner or the partner's left them. Or they have decided that this is where I'm at in my life. I'm no longer happy. I've got to get away from who I'm with, and I am making a change. Yeah. All to do with love. Trust me on that one. Because when the body changes, your partner, it depends what kind of partner you have, they can look at you differently and want different things, and it can crush your soul. Or you start to look at your partner differently and realize that I don't have the energy to be with him anymore. I don't have the energy to have sex. I don't feel like having sex anymore. I don't like the way that I feel. I hate it. I don't feel turned on. And the thing is, some women aren't going to discuss that with their partners. As a matter of fact, they're probably so embarrassed that they'll read up on it and they won't even consult a gynecologist or a doctor. They're not going to. Shame takes over. I dread it because I'm starting to get there. But I'm having to listen to my body. I'm having to listen to myself. And you have to, I believe in the power of words. I believe in the power that you put your mind to something, you can change it. Not everything, but you can change how you think and you live. You may not get back everything after having a hysterectomy, because hysterectomy automatically puts you into menopause. So I forgot to talk about those people who, probably in their 30s and early 30s have actually, and I've got a numerous amount of friends who's had menopause from their 30. So they've got no kids, blah, blah, blah. But you do. Even medical conditions can put you into menopause. Fibroids, you name it. But you end up falling out of love. The person who you really do love, you stop loving them because you stop loving yourself. So what do I do then, Valerie? Well, I just told you. get a post-it note, get a book and write down your thoughts. And reverse yourself and say, that person I'm with, how would they feel if they were in my shoes? And if they came and told me, how would I react? Flip the script, reverse the coin. Do some work on yourself. Read up and say, okay, I want my libido back. I don't want to keep crying. What can I do? Or do I find a group that deals with menopause? Find a group. Speak it out. Speak it out into existence. Because for years, women have gone through this and lost relationships, losing and going to different various other partners, looking for someone to love them back. You've got to start with yourself first. I was told that if you start losing libido and you don't exactly want to, especially if you're not in a full relationship, or, you're still on your own, but you're happy to be dating because you want to have, still have, sexual intercourse, is to buy sexual toys and stimulate yourself so it keeps it going. It keeps everything working. It keeps everything functioning, that when you do get with someone, whether you're 50 or 60, everything is still activated and you can still be pleasured by the partner. I don't want to go too much into that because this is not all about sexual connotations. But again, it's about putting the work in yourself. Put the work in. Don't give up on yourself that I've got to this age and I'm done for. While it can still open, while you can still take it, while you can still whine it, you can still give love and take it. Don't let menopause stop you from being in love. Now, I did say I was going to talk about men and their midlife crisis. I've seen a lot of men, especially in their late 40s, thinks that they're dating a 25-year-old girl. Listen, that ain't love. That's about to try to hold on to your virility. Please, come on now. And you know what? You can't be knocking older women who go out with younger guys, because I know they call them cougars. That's because the older man is not pleasuring the older woman. And the older women want to still feel like they're young and they're virile, themselves. It's a big old game going on out there, let me tell you. Cougar or not. But I get why older women go with younger guys. I genuinely do. And that's not even about love per se. It's just they need to still feel that they're being wanted. The older women still feel that they need a younger man to give them that oomph that an older man can't give them anymore. An older man goes with a younger woman because they feel that younger woman is like, yeah, she likes me. Yeah, I still got it. Damn. And that's why we probably got so many older women on the shelves, because the older men are going for the younger girls. And then you got the younger men who are going for the older women, because some of them are giving excuses like, nah, these young girls are too inexperienced. I like older women. You like older women because they are experienced and they can give you the work. They can work it. They know how to work it because they're older. They're experienced in the things, the sexual connotations that the younger men want to experience. But hey, either way, you're still getting the butterflies and you're still feeling good and you're still feeling love. As long as we're all staying safe. But imagine the things that we do to find love, to find it, those split or hours or those days where you just have those hookups just to feel like, yeah. But they're empty hookups. Unless those people that you're hooking up with, you're really in love with, and you're all right for them to hook up with everybody else, those are empty hookups. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not pouring scorn. This is called the love episode. Wherever you need to get love from, go get it. But I'm telling you to make sure you have some kind of respect on it with yourself. Go get your love. Go get it. Go get it, no matter where you're getting it from. Go and make yourself feel good. You've only got one life to live. So if you need to go and get the younger, go get the younger. If you need to get the older, get the older. Make yourself feel good. But don't be a paedophile. Right. I hope that resonated. Episode 8 of the love episodes. I hope you enjoyed my conversations with me. I haven't divulged too much. Tomorrow, I will tell you about rebounds. Love and rebounds in episode 9. Damn, have I got some stories to tell you. But with that said, have a great day. Stay safe. Be positive. Try and find some love. Standing in my truth. This is Valerie. I'm out of here.